Good to see you, Batman.
Hey, Batman. How you doing? Let me know if you need anything.
Think you're finding that weapon? The Knight knows this city better than you. He knows where to hide. You ain't gonna find the other weapons, Batman. No way. Penguin's too smart for you. Oh.
Hey, man. You okay? Watch yourself.
Don't touch me!
Whoa, easy. We're just standing here.
What the hell happened on that airship?
Scarecrow took the cloudburst.
I'm guessing that's bad.
Where's Gordon?
He's still looking for Barb. I can't reach him. Tell me you found her, Batman.
Cash. I'm sorry.
No, don't say it. Not her.
If Gordon comes back here, lock him up. He goes after Scarecrow. It only ends one way. I need your help.
From where I'm standing, you need a miracle.
Why didn't the gas affect you?
You are scared.
You would be too, if you knew what Scarecrow's planning.
And I should trust you. Why?
Because without your help, every plant in this city will die. About that miracle.
I created a spore to counter the effects of Crane's toxin. It's easy when you know how, and can manipulate plants on a molecular level.
Could it protect the entire city?
Theoretically, but there's no way I can produce enough on my own.
Then let's get you some backup. Where to?
The Botanical Gardens. They're the oldest plants in Gotham. They'll tell me what we need to do.
Cash. The shutter door isn't opening. What's happening?
There's one big mother of a tank driving around out there. It doesn't look friendly.
Neither do I. Open the shutter door and I'll scan it from the rooftops. See if I can find a weakness.
I'll open it. Try not to get killed.
There's the tank. I'll need to scan its hull to find a weakness I can exploit. I need to zoom and focus on the target to scan from this distance. I need to analyze the Cobra. I'm too far away to get a readable scan.
The violence on Stagg's airship was not
I need to zoom and focus on the target to scan from this distance.
it was sadism. Your true instincts emerged, Batman.
I'm too far away to get a readable scan.
Cracked granite.
That's the rear scanned. Now I need to scan the sides. I've already analyzed this section. This section's already been analyzed. I've already analyzed this section. This section's already been analyzed. I've already analyzed this section. That's the left side scanned. I just need to scan the right side. The Cobra drone has enough firepower to rip the Batmobile to shreds in just a few shots, and its armor is too thick for my weaponry to penetrate head-on. However, there is a weakness. The drone's rear exhaust port leads straight to the power core. One well-placed shot with the Batmobile's 60mm cannon should take it out. I need to get out of the tank's range.
You're finished, and Gotham's finished too.
I need to analyze the Cobra tank for weaknesses before the Batmobile can leave GCPD. There's the tank. I'll need to scan its hull to find a weakness I can exploit.
Attention all units! Cobra unit dispatched to Sector 3. All non-essential personnel, clear the immediate area. The Batmobile doesn't own these roads.
That's the rear scanned. Now I need to scan the sides. Can't get a clear shot. I need to find a better angle. I've already analyzed this section. That's the right side scanned. I just need to scan the left side. This section's already been analyzed. The Cobra drone has enough firepower to rip the Batmobile to shreds in just a few shots, and its armor is too thick for my weaponry to penetrate head-on. However, there is a weakness. The drone's rear exhaust port leads straight to the power core. One well-placed shot with the Batmobile's 60mm cannon should take it out. I need to get out of the tank's range before I can call in the Batmobile. I can use the radar to track the drone's movements and get behind it for a clear shot at the exhaust port.
Destroyed. Impossible. We know what caliber rounds he's using. The armor was impenetrable. You can't just roll a single heavy armor unit into the field and expect to crush him under it. He's better than that. Initiate Stage 2 attack protocols. Deploy all Cobra units in group formation.
Mr. Wayne, I trust that tank didn't give you too much trouble. I thought you'd like to know that the Batmobile upgrade you requested is ready for installation at the clock tower facility. Assuming the car's still in one piece, of course.
Thanks, Lucius.
I Arkham Knight that you are his to dispose of after tonight. Though I warned him that what's left won't be the Batman anymore.
I'm near the clock tower. Batman's in pursuit. I need reinforcements immediately. He's on your position. We'll take him out. Batman's in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position. Support incoming. Hang on.
Now to get Ivy to the botanical gardens.
Calling all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements ASAP. Hold on.
Three more of those Cobra tanks have been deployed.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll need to take them out before I drop off Ivy.
Drone offline. Sending a Cobra to support. Hey, question. Did it hurt watching her die? Powerless to do anything? I'll find you, Batman. Lost one. Programming Cobra to respond. Barbara Gordon worked for you. She fought for you. And look what it got her. Whatever you're planning, it won't be enough. Can't fix this. Tonight ends with Gotham's ball and me watching you die.
Try and get me to the botanical gardens in one piece, Batman. Or you can kiss that miracle goodbye.
We're here, Ivy. What now?
Look at her. She's been here since before man walked the earth. She still holds great power. But she's weak. Poisoned by decades of pollution. She won't be able to fight Scarecrow's toxin on her own.
Then we need another.
There aren't any left like her. Not anymore.
What happened?
What do you think? Man, you cut them back, built over them, stopped them from reaching the sun.
If I can locate the roots, could you revive them?
They're lost. Buried beneath this concrete monstrosity. How will you...
The bigger the plant, the deeper the root. You wait here. I'll find a way to break them free. Lucius, I need a way to track an ancient root system. It's deep underground.
I'm sure I can throw something together, but it may take me a little while. Come to Wayne Tower when you're ready.
Thanks, Lucius. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
Let's see. Nightwing has been tracking another of Penguin's trucks. This will undoubtedly lead to another cache, and a chance to rid the city of Cobblepot and his flood of weapons. We also have a robbery in progress at the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. Surveillance footage confirms that the perpetrators are known associates of Two-Face. Perhaps Mr. Dent has misplaced his coin. Whatever his reason, he needs to be stopped.
Thanks, Alfred. Two-Face.
Hey, Bruce. I've located a truck. It's near Mercy Bridge. I am just too damn good at this.
Good work, Nightwing. It'll lead us back to a cache. Penguin's going out of business tonight.
So, whose throat are we gonna slit first?
You'll see me if I try and follow the truck in the Batmobile.
Have you seen Batman's car? It turns into a tank. Where the hell does he get that stuff? It's obvious. Seems government funded. Really? I bet my life on it, friend. Think about it. Gotham City is a crime-ridden hellhole, right? The police can't do anything about it. Because they gotta worry about due process and brutality law. This is the life.
Truck full of guns, warehouse full of cash. You think I almost went to work for Dent?
Harvey's guys are out there robbing banks and there's no one left to stop them. I know where I'd rather be.
We'll get our money.
Hey, Lenny. Is that you? Oh, God, it's him! The frickin' Bat! Get us out of here!
It's the Bat! He's found us!
What are we gonna do? Lose him! We gotta get off the road! Okay, hold on! What the hell is the Bat doing here? I thought Scarecrow took care of him! Anyone see him?
They got away.
I served my country, sacrificed everything.
It's your lucky day, Bruce. I've trailed one of Penguin's trucks to the Falcone.
I'm going to stop this killer. Investigating the body I found on the rooftop of the Heavenly Nightclub will help me track him down. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
It's your lucky day, Bruce. I've trailed one of Penguin's trucks to the Falcone shipping yard.
Good work, Dick. I'll track it on foot. It'll lead us back to another one of Penguin's hidden caches and more of his weapons.
You had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win. Still think the Bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. With all these guns, we'll fill him full of lead. Guns! Don't stop him! This many will. We got every angle covered. He ain't getting anywhere near this place or you. This is game over, pal.
They'll see me if I try. Follow the truck and the Batmobile.
Oh God, it's the Bat! What the hell is he trying?
They'll see me if I try and follow the truck and the Batmobile. I need to stick to the rooftops. The Penguin truck has escaped. Nightwing, I need the location of those trucks.
I'll track him down, Bruce. Don't worry. Just give me a little more time.
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Hurry along, detective. Your kitty friend is eager to discover what's behind the door I've unlocked in the orphanage. She's prowling about, scratching at the woodwork, mewling most irritatingly. But I'm not letting her in until you get there.
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
This couldn't be easier.
you might show up, Batman.
Batman! He's over here!
He's using the floor grates! Take out the grates! Stop the bastard!
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these ridiculous. You make a monster out of us, and you hunt us down!
Stuck in here with the bat. I've had nightmares about this. Batman! He's over here! He's underneath us! He's using the floor! I lost him! He went that way!
Another guy down. But not dead, right, Batman?
It's sweet that you still try and live by the rules.
Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it for now?
Lock the doors inside. Whoever kills the bastard and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me.
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob.
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Half our face off because they couldn't get to you?
Now sure, there's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town?
So stay away from the banks. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash. Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up Dent's thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now.
Hey, Bruce. I've managed to track down one of Penguin's trucks. It's by the canal on Bleak Island.
Thanks, Nightwing. I'll approach on foot and shadow it to the weapons cache. They'll see me if I try and follow the truck in the Batmobile.
This is the life. Truck full of guns, warehouse full of cash. You think I almost went to work for Dent?
Harvey's guys are out there robbing banks, and there's no one left to stop them.
Hey, Lenny. Is that you? Oh, God, it's him! The frickin' bat! Get us out of here!
He's gone. We actually lost him. All right, get us off the road before he comes back. Taking us back to base. Good thinking. I knew we could outrun him. He never had a chance of catching us. Told you he couldn't keep up. The bat's lost it.
Penguin is using the Sionis Industries building as a front for one of his weapons caches. I'll take point.
Age before beauty, Bruce. I'll keep my entrance understated, as always.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. He's got a sense of humor after all.
Penguin's giving his orders. All we gotta do is
I should drop in and pay them a visit.
Your Nightwing's in there. That's all we need. He won't come here. Trust me.
Yeah, right. The last time I trusted you, I ended up sharing a cell with the missing link. Ah, you're still bitching about that? Yeah, damn right I am. Your stretch was like a cakewalk compared to mine. Didn't know this was a contest. Maybe you're just sore you don't get to snuggle up to that big hunk of man no more. Funny.
What you gonna do with your cut of the score?
relocate.
What are you talking about? Penguin needs
Bring him where you came from.
Quick, Todd! Make sure you keep up, Batman!
The boss wants you dead. We're gonna do it.
Charge him, quick!
What's wrong, Nightwing? You need mission,
Hey, buddy. This is gonna hurt.
Time to duck. You're dead, fat freak.
You're staying down.
I'm gonna mess you up.
Take comfort from the fact I never got hold of you. Would have been real messy.
Let's see who can take out the most.
Ram it. Gonna be nothing. Nightwing's open. Charge!
Smash him!
It's over for you!
I can't remember when I had this much fun.
I'll bring it.
Now! Nice shot. Forgot how well we work together.
I only work with the best.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get any ideas, Bruce. It's not permanent. I like the new job too much, you know? The work's good, I get to decide my own hours, and best of...
Shutting the vault door will contain the blast. I should back away from the vault. I'll be too close to the blast. I shouldn't detonate until I'm further away.
This isn't over yet. By my count, Penguin must have at least 3 more of these caches in the city. That equals a lot of guns on the street. It's gonna be a long night, Bruce.
I'm used to it. Just keep tracking those refrigeration trucks.
And here I thought you might... Give me a real challenge.
Maybe Scarecrow's gonna make it rain. It's not like we get a lot of that here. Man, you and the weather. Hey, it'd be nice to have the sun come out once in a while, right?
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Alfred, I'm heading to Wayne Tower parking garage. Let's see what Lucius has come up with to locate Ivy's plan.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet, sir.
Come back to the orphanage, Batman. I'm waiting. And for all my many virtues, I am not a patient man.
It's Batman! Get us out of here!
You know, if you want to get anything off your chest, now's a good time.
Lucius, open the parking lot entrance.
I thought you were here already, Mr. Wayne. Must be a glitch in the system. I'll get that checked immediately.
Tonight's a great night.
Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Not for long.
Spotted! Wayne Tower! Rattler offline! Diamondbacks hit! It won't take another strike! He's hitting us hard! Mama drone taking damage. Mama down. I've lost the drone. Wayne Tower unit destroyed!
That appears to be the last of them, Mr. Wayne. Your upgrade's ready for collection. I'm outfitting the Batmobile with the latest in ground-penetrating sonar, Mr. Wayne. Just fire out a pulse, and the onboard computer can generate an image of what you scan below. And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long-dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Consider it done, Mr. Wayne. Good luck with the, gardening.
Master Bruce, I'm afraid that